Alright, gonna do some more exploring of the snowy regions now. Still working on map completion on this character. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna do. I want to do full world completion, just because I want to do it on a character. I've never done that on any of my characters, because, well, there's a lot and I'm lazy. I just don't know when I'm going to decide is the time that this character can at least move on and start doing one of the expansion maps to pick up enough hero points to actually be able to use one of the hero specs. So right now I'm still in Core Guardian territory, basically. Running around doing open world stuff in Corteria, there's just not enough hero points here to do more than one, maybe two unlocks, I don't think, until you get way into having a bunch of maps fully completed.
Oh, traveler.
And while Core Guardian is nice and all, it would really be nice to be able to start working on one of the two hero builds I'm looking at. I'm just not entirely sold on either one yet. Okay, first heart is found. Oop, and we've already gone past it, so it might be down south here. Yep, here we go. So fight Svanir, destroy turrets and containers, and help wounded Grawl. Ah, here we go. This looks like more of them.
I am mighty. Fury rising.
And I completely mistimed my Virtue of Justice on that one. The idea with the... Oh, what is... There we go. Elemental sneaking up from behind. Nice. The idea with a build like this is to make sure that Virtue of Justice has been used and is actually active and on cooldown right before an enemy dies, because enemy deaths reset this. They reset the cooldown on it. So it's just a waste if you haven't used it. Because by default it has a 17-second cooldown. See, I just mistimed that one again because I one-shot the enemy. But I got a kill, so it reset it. Kill, reset it, and because I used it after, it's still on cooldown.
I am mighty.
The interesting thing, though, is that it does not count things like these containers that you destroy as kills. It has to be an actual mob with a health bar and active actions. So I've got this on cooldown now. When I kill the container, it's not going to reset my cooldown, but this elemental will. So if you're doing the stuff where you're killing objects for For a renown heart, you have to be a little careful about what you assume will and won't set the cooldown. Okay, there's that renown heart done. Doesn't look like there's anything directly here, so I'm going to go keep where I was going initially and get that waypoint before I wander too far off. Don't mind me just jumping in over your walls. Won't freak you out. Okay, and next up, due south. POI, and I have the suspicion that that smeary area to the north might be another little map section. So I've gotten burned by that a few times. So I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Yep. And always check your caves. Because there's a renown heart in here. And looks like the event is gather containment crystals and drive out imps, so, well, what the heck. We'll do some. Flying mobs that do the evade can be really, really annoying. But I may just be able to gather a bunch of these guys up. That's the nice thing about these is they're evadey and annoying, but they go down to just a few hits. Okay, crystal collector's up ahead, as is a POI, so that's actually a nice little benefit here.
Please, gather crystals so the pretty plant lady can help us.
And apparently the person I'm supposed to turn these into is dead. Yes, I will gather the crystals for you.
I am mighty.
Let's get you rezzed up so I can hand you some crystals. And apparently, participating in the event does actually count as helping the Skrit, because that just finished my renown heart, so I'll take it.
Please,
Knowledge is the
gather
greatest
crystals
treasure.
so the pretty plant lady can help us.
That is one of the catches to doing events when you're really just looking for map completion and things like that, and you're not actively leveling or working on a mastery in the area. Because I've got my
Bring me
Got my
what you
Central
have.
Tyria masteries to the point where I need more mastery points to actually unlock a new bar. Because a lot of times, stuff you're doing in here just doesn't count for much.
Look there. There. Look.
Like, oh, I get some XP that won't do anything for me and a bit of karma. We.
I am mighty.
Hurry! Align the crystals. Attenuate the matrix. Okay, Riven. I'm starting the ritual. Look out! Something big is coming through the portal. Kill it! That's refreshing. That should keep the portal closed until the script give in to greed again, anyway.
It's not greed, this critter, just curious. They want to know what's going on. Always, with everything.
We have an especially unruly group of Sons of Svanir on our hands. They come down from their northern camp to attack and pillage the Snow Leopard Shrine, and cause all sorts of trouble for the Lodge and Snowslide Ravine, and the Grawl and Grapple Khan. Those Grawl are friendly, and they don't deserve that grief. If you have time, we'd appreciate your help.
It's nice. That actually gives me 2 new highlighted hearts to go head towards. And that pushed me into 40% world completion. So, making progress. I think what I actually need to do before too much longer is set myself a number where when I get to that, I can take this character into probably... I don't know, I might do End of Dragons because I started the End of Dragons story on my Mechanist and didn't get too far into it. There's some decent, easy hero points to get in there, and it would be cool to actually really see where that story goes, because it was a neat expansion, it was long. So I stopped partway through.
Give up yet?
I am mighty.
Alright, he's probably just going to burn to death, so we move on. Or burn to within 1% of death, of course. The only thing with the totems is I don't seem to be able to light them on fire. I did not catch if these count or not. I was not watching the bar move. Nope, those don't count towards the heart, so pretty much just going to leave them alone for the most part. even though they're reds. Alright, that finishes that renowned heart out. POI is up on the bridge there. So, quick detour should get me up there. Oh, nope, it is down below. Why wasn't it did I literally just not take the 2 steps I needed to get that?
Fury rising.
Those knockdowns and knockbacks do kind of make me wish that I had stability in this build. I just don't know where I would easily fit it from right now with what I have to work with. So, put up with the annoyances. Yep, I just did not take the few extra steps it would take to get me that POI. Oh well. Okay, that heart is done. So up in here I should have a good handful of stuff to do. Awesome. Build snowmen, stop troublemakers, and keep the lodge safe. Oh, that's right. The armor you pick up gets put on these frames, and that's your build a snowman. Which, I mean, that's nice and all, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try and just do the kills as much as I can, because... Oof. Alright, where do I take the wood? Do I hand it in to the heart person, which I cannot find? I would assume I would put it in the fireplace.
Dad, when are we gonna sword fight?
After you're done helping your mother. We'll play after your chores are done.
Yeah, annoyingly, even though you have to run around and find spots for it, the Build a Snowman has a pretty good contribution. But another couple of these guys, and I should be in good shape. Gotta find me another spot to build a snowman, unless these are resetting. Nope, not yet. Looks like there was more stuff in here. Wonder if frost bats count as Nope. But you do. Somebody already got them. Rats. Okay, excellent. Now there was, yep, a vista this way. If I had to guess, it would probably be up on the cliff someplace. All these areas around Holbrook and these general... Oh, yep, let's just go ahead and... nuke you. Ah, the joys of spam. Okay, this little mini northern area looks done, so I'm going to keep going south along the lake there. Can I make the jump? Oh, almost. I think if I had chosen a better spot, that probably would have gone a lot better, but oh well. And why do I have the feeling I just have to get this from the other side? Because those are not ledges I can stick to. And that vista showed me it looks like there's a waypoint someplace near, yep, right south of here. Because the vista actually showed a player standing in the waypoint. Hello. Okay, let's see what the scout has to say. So there's a zone line I don't want to go through it.
Welcome to Dredgehaunt Cliffs. You'll find a lot of Priory researchers in these parts. To the south is a camp investigating strange happenings with ice elementals. North of here, more researchers are trying to charm the Skrid, who may know about the ancient races and abundant magic in this area. If you're interested in helping out, check in with the researchers.
Alright, so it looks like there was nothing else. Nope, I don't want to miss that POI. Grab the whole shrine. There wasn't anything in here that I saw, just some enemies that don't look like they're going to count to anything, so they can live for now. Camp POI discovered. And that puts me over a third through the zone, so that's good. Hopefully this one doesn't take a million years like some of them do, just finding all little hidden bits. Okay, I don't want to wander this far yet. I'm going to leave the east for the second half, so I'm going to turn back around and keep going down the western side. Then make my way basically southwest. Okay, next Renown Heart is kill corrupted elementals, defeat Sons of Svanir, and thwart their plans. Don't know what this statue thing is here. It's got a gear icon. There we go. A very large Jotun runestone lies here. But I can't do anything with it at the moment. Looks like there's a Priory Scholar escort quest. And the nice thing is, it looks like that's just going to attract a bunch of these guys. So again, 2 birds, 1 stone. They basically just act as a beacon for these incoming Svanir. Then I get more stuff to kill for my Renown Heart.
Gods, you're right. This place stinks of Dragon's corruption.
Now we know what we're up against. Get ready. This storm's the fiercest I've ever seen.
And apparently this lodestone has something to do with this event.
Wisdom of the ancients is dead. I call upon the East Wind to obliterate your shadow.
Carrying on with the ritual, I'm just going to stop and pick some zucchini. It's totally cool. That almost finished my. Oh, next piece.
Your ritual is but a minor setback. Come closer. Hit me hard and bleed for dragon.
Success is ours.
Alright, now I think I'm done with the scholars. Looks like I got a waypoint down this way. Oh. Oh, this is the champion ice worm. Well, we'll find out.
I am mighty. Fury rising.
Looking at how little I seem to be denting its health, I don't know if this is going to be the best idea I've ever had. I think part of it is just that I do not have really any CC slotted into this build because it's just a running around build. So I don't have much to break his bar with.
Not enough energy. Need
I am mighty. Fury rising.
I'm freezing.
These knockdowns are just annoying. I thought I'd been able to get my iframe from the roll dodge there. Apparently not.
Fury rising.
Protected.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now, back to the regularly scheduled program of not stopping and doing group bosses. But I did get a Fallen Adventures backpack, which, some mats and a gear bag, not bad. Okay, I was headed to Waypoint, but again, always stop and check your caves. Especially these little ones where it might be hard to find another entrance into them. Kind of hoping I'd find a renown heart in here, but so far I just see this event. And a mechanist. Oh, that's the guy who I saw AFK earlier. Apparently he is actually here. Yeah, may as well do the retake. Got this far. There we go, all done. Someplace around here there's a hero point, but that tunnel's where I came from, and was said it was on a different level than me. So I have a feeling that's a trick. I want to see what's down here. Well, kinda nothing. Wonder if that's the end of a jumping puzzle or just a really ugly start to one. Either way, not for today. Get back up to the main level here. Alright, here's a little side spot.
Finders keepers, me.
And it's a Skrit in power armor. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, you smell something?
It is the most powerful suit.
How do I look? Pretty good. I am mighty.
Protected.
Fury rising.
Hate to break it to you, but swords beat suit.
You had a bite of loser cake, but you learned quick.
Alright, so I think that is... Yep, that's the first of the hero points I've gotten on this map. Now, let's see if I can just head back out here. I think this is the way out. Nope. Cave navigation. Alright, now continue on to the waypoint I was looking for before. So I don't see anything. Oh wow, yeah, that cave, I was all the way down here. Okay, I think this is all still Dredgehaunt Cliffs in this area. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna head back north, then curve around east and start taking that side of the map. After I see if this is another... Okay, so that should uncover the Rat's Run. This might also still... Yeah, I haven't hit a zone transition yet. So there's more to the south of this map than I thought there was. Oh, yep. For some reason I thought that that was basically right down to the zone line. But no discoverables here. There we go, there's a heart. Just apparently wasn't quite that far north.
I'm exposed.
I am mighty.
So I'll just keep picking on these dredge, not the other dredge. Just gotta make sure you're killing the right ones in the right spots. The eternal MMO logic. We want you to kill these guys, but we only want you to kill them in one specific area and the absolute correct ones. Yep, see, I'm already out of heart range. Those probably just the ones in this little fortress area. Oh well. Shouldn't take too long to get the ones I need here. I don't see any other points of interest or anything, but maybe when I get further in. They like to be sneaky about that. This one's actually a legitimate little mini veteran guy. Okay, heart is finished, and my real reward's a rich gold vein. If I remember right, gold is actually 47 copper per. It's not the worst thing in the world. I love that that dude did all that just to get a rabbit.
Glory rising.
It's just the silliest thing. Okay, iron. Let's see what that is. Yeah, iron. It's being bought up at 1 silver, 63 copper per, so that's definitely a much better grab than gold. And of course, just because it's used in more things. And there's also just the level ranges of the zones to get it. Nice narrow band. Okay, there's my zone line. So it is way further south than I thought. So I am going to have to curve back around and check out the last stand there and whatever is due north of me. Little encampment spot it looks like. I see Priory, so this looks like a Priory camp maybe? Alright, cool. Little mini event taken care of while I got my POI. I'll take it. Come back here. Let me sell you stuff. How in the hell?
Once again,
Only way I can see if somebody die. Yeah, they must have just gone AFK. Or just bitten off more of these guys than they can actually chew. That person teleported too. They retreated to a waypoint. Would have rezzed you, but okay. Alright, we've got a POI, a scout, and a Vista in here. So let's check out what the scouts can uncover.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. In this case, it couldn't be truer. The Dredge are a fierce adversary who've been trying to disrupt our work at every turn. The pests
Okay,
think
so
their
there
citadel
is a
offers
renowned
them a
heart
safe
down
haven.
there.
We should
Excellent.
show them otherwise.
So I am going to have to make sure to head west before I keep going around. Thought I remembered you could use those barrels to get up. Alright, I think that was it for this little encampment, so... just gonna head back west here and see where that heart was. Oh. And why not? I'm just going to ignore that one there because it's one of the get an object and then use the object on thing. Okay. I just need to head probably into this little stockades area here, I'm going to guess. The next heart. Nope, further through. Oh, is it down in? It's down in this little pit mine, isn't it? Yeah, now I remember this place. And this should be another one where I can basically just go through and wreck shop to get credit. Oh, that guy dug just as I got here and started swinging. That's cheap. Oh, bonus. Waypoint. Even better that I came here.
I'm exposed.
Fury rising! I am mighty!
Ah, so this is another dungeon entrance. Nice. So this is Sorrow's Embrace, which I don't think is one of the ones I ever actually did. Looks like there is a boss around here someplace. Oh, it's up above, isn't it?
Maybe they'll do it twice next time.
This looks like it might be a ramp up. Well, it's going to go somewhere. No such luck. Just a little mini cave. But it takes me out of the no mounts allowed zone. So yeah, sweet. Get to cheese my way up to the splendid chest here.
Rare treasure.
And then grab this Vista. Bit of inventory cleanup. Is there anything in here that's noteworthy? Cool. Cool looking shield model. I think I have it already though. Yep, skin unlocked. Okay. So I have a group event and a POI. Oh, nice. People actually showed up and started the group event.
That feels better. I am mighty. Glorious combination of skill.
Pull us out some boons real quick to make everybody better.
Fury rising.
Do kind of wonder how you died here, but just gonna let that one go. Guessing you died because you're AFK. Because you stood up and you're not moving. Alright, so I need to go back and just kind of keep working on that renown heart. Nice random area knockback and knockdown bombardment. Definitely makes this place a little bit more interesting. I'm now wondering if there's a safer place to be than right down here. Okay, this should be the last one I need. And one more heart done. So I can get the heck out of Bombville here. Probably want to check out the last stand because it looks like it's not completely uncovered. It's just a little suspect there. Oh, yes, because this has a whole interior spot where there's a bunch of dredge miners. That's why it was still blurry on the map. Okay, so there's definitely a POI in here, and maybe more.
Fury rising!
Dead end here.
Maybe I'll think twice next time.
This might be the POI that is behind a door. I'm trying to remember if the door is just openable or if it's part of an event. If it's even the one I'm thinking of. There we go, just the examined tomb. Yeah, just check and see if there's anything down this branch of the tunnel, but I think it's just another entrance. Yep, okay. Perfect, so that uncovers all that little map zone. Now I'll just head south back along this road and find a good spot to curve around. Gonna skip the event, but see what's in here. Because, yep, at least a POI. Another little mini boss. This is the big one. This is the one that has Vista and a heart within, so let's find my way deeper down. So our heart is sabotage weapon caches, slay miners, and recover ore for research. I wonder if the excavator counts as a miner. Yep. Even though they're not Starting out red, they count for the heart. So you're gonna die, buddy. Sorry.
Fury rising.
Everything in moderation.
Fortune and glory?
Including moderation.
Get rid of that stuff. These should just be trophies I can ditch. Oh, apparently I picked up a gearbox from something.
I want that.
Alright, minor cleanup taken care of. Let's check where that vista is. Alright, it is way up there, so start finding my ramps up.
Fury rising.
And I remember this one being kind of a pain in the butt to get to. Seriously. Do you not know better? Almost. Yeah, I need to find a better starting spot than that. This might be my way up. And this is a gliding disabled, unfortunately. Because that really would have been nice. And of course I got to the mastery point, which I already have, so that does not help me very much. I need to get over there. Smash. Really should be careful about those
Fury rising.
movement abilities when I'm someplace I don't want to fall off of. Matter of fact, I'm going to not. Here we go.
Fast as the wind.
All right, important thing down. Got the viewpoint. Okay, that gives me 7 of 8 of those for the cliffs. And it looks like if I head that away, kind of northeast, this tunnel here. Oh. I thought I could do a bounce there and get it. Womp womp. There already.
I am mighty.
Okay, it gives me hero challenge done. So I don't see anything else. Now try and find that tunnel. Okay, here's what I was looking for before. Nope, okay, so that is a dead end. That does not go up here. Right, we tried door number 2.
Are you looking for fortune and glory?
Bunch of Priory Explorers, that's at least a good sign. Oh, this just leads out, but it is the area I was looking for, just not how I thought it was.
Farewell.
Those you won't believe.
Okay, keep going this way, get the next hero point. More or less due north.
I am mighty.
So that basically takes me linking back up to what I did before. So more or less east with a little bit of north thrown in will get me a scout. And hopefully uncover the next spot I'm headed. But that is 76% done, so that is pretty solid. Okay, waypoint, and where are you gonna send me?
Bad times for my people. So hard to keep families safe now. Caves getting dangerous. So dangerous. Please help. Yes?
Okay, next for now in heart should be this way. Go help the Skrit. Destroy spiders and webs, free Skrit from cocoons, and keep Skrit in fighting shape. Alright, so general clear out and help out. I'll take it. Switching back over to dual wield swords for a bit, just because it gives me a bit more mobility in this place. Plus they're fun. Although I always have to keep in mind that on dual wield swords, my dash is 2 and 5, whereas on greatsword it's 3.
Something?
Messes me up sometimes.
Hey, you smell something?
Okay, this looks like it's still in caverns. Oh, hero point down this way. That's 4 of 6 for the zone. Looking good. And I want to get out of here and keep curving around and to the right, is what it looks like. Poor Skrit.
The Durman Priory is dedicated to discovering secrets of the past. To us, This area is a treasure trove full of dwarven artifacts. We're currently in aggressive negotiations with the Dredge, who are hoarding relics underground. It's no easy task, and the Priory has their work cut out for them.
Aggressive negotiations. But those were all those little areas in the southeast of the map that I was going to curve back around and do once I had all the west done, so that's good to see.
What? No, bad. This is bad.
Stop and refresh my armor reinforcement. Okay, this seems to be the end of this little area here. So, now I will go back around and do those 2 hearts that he was pointing me at. So I'll need to get out of the caves and then keep heading south. Is this the same? Oh, no. I have no idea what that is, but it's blocked off, so I can't do anything there. Okay, so this is the zone entrance. Nothing else to do here, so yep, I'll just have to keep curve around and head south. I've got all this stuff taken care of. That's the scout I talked to before that sent me into the caves. So and spiders, this is the same cave complex. I just want to make sure there's not a POI that I don't have. Yeah, this is just taking me through the same spots, so that's good. Hero point earned, yep. Alright, different entrance, same caves. I can leave it alone. (15 of 18 waypoints. Hey, Vin. Well, winning is subjective here. What I'm trying to do is I'm taking a character basically zone through zone and doing map completion piece at a time, which I've never done on any of my characters. I think at this point, this brand new character is further through world map completion than my main actually is, just because I normally skip around a lot. So right now I'm in Dredgehaunt Cliffs, and I'm 85% of the way through finding each objective and point of interest and everything. One of the reasons that I am actually doing this is that full map completion is a prerequisite to being able to craft or get your hands on some of the legendary items. It's one of the big grinds to do some of the legendaries, and it would be nice to be able to do that on at least one character. Okay, so this should be up here someplace. Yep, still going up. Now, one of the big catches to doing this is that I kind of set the goal for getting a lot of map completion done on this character before I go into any of the expansion zones, which means that I'm not getting the amount of hero points to really start into one of the elite specializations, because Corteria gives you 1 hero point at a time. And I forgot which weapon I had equipped. That's not what I meant to do. So, I'm basically kind of stuck at what would be considered a core spec, which is I just get to make my build based on the original core talent lines, because the elite specializations, you can see, take like 30, 40, 50 points a piece to get, because in the zones like going out into the Verdant Brink for Heart of Thorns, or the Path of Fire zones and the Dragon zones, when you do these hero challenges, you get like 10 hero points apiece. When I do this one here, it's going to give me 1. Oh, that is cheesy. Those little guys didn't count towards resetting my virtue. Guess they weren't real mobs. So that only gave me 1 hero point. So if you were trying to do this, I went from 84 to 85. So doing Corteria content really doesn't get you to the point where you can start really getting into your elite specializations. So if I wanted to get all the way through one of the specs and be able to really use it, it's 250 hero points to fully unlock one of the lines and be able to use it in my build. So right now I'm just using all core talents. Okay, so I need to keep heading further south. I think that's my next POI down there. Oh, nope. Just a little spot.
Hurt my feet, but it's too cold to take them off. I know what I need. A bearskin rod. Bet I could turn that over.
Oh, he's about to go start doing something stupid. I am not going to do an escort quest. But I will do a veteran challenge. Yeah, definitely. That's your priority there. Good to see you, though, and yeah, we'll have to find something to play again one of these days that everybody actually likes. Oh, whoops. I just killed the mob this guy was coming to kill. Well, sorry, buddy. You're on your own. Okay, next renowned heart is decipher headstones and protect researchers. Oh, Priory's here doing silly stuff. I am not going to play the riddle game. I'm just going to find stuff to kill instead. Oh good, those guys did count. Wasn't sure if I was too far away.
Fury rising.
Yeah, I think the best bet here is just going to be to kill as many of the dredge as I can to get this one done so that I don't have to sit there and riddle through headstones and solve mysteries. I've got to find a way to get some stability into this build, at least a little bit, because those knockdowns are just obnoxious.
That's refreshing. Fury rising.
Oh, this is a whole other heart, so I'm mixing up my renown quests and skipping from one to the other because they're right by each other. Does face tanking a mine count as diffusing it?
Fury rising.
Oops, I made the tree mad. Oh, nice. That actually did get me one of the things I needed. Guessing it was the moss-covered bark. One more piece for the Skyscale collection. Awesome. I don't think it was the bark, though. I thought I already had that. Oh, I think one of the other pieces comes from just general veteran mobs. That's probably what I got there. Oh, they're gonna kill that one before I can get there, and they did. Dang it. Just let the dredge respawn and pick them off piece by piece. 2 are back already.
Fury rising.
I think if I go down to these ones here, I'm out of range of the heart, if I remember right. Oh, nope. Excellent. That was a nice little batch of them. So this will be into the other Renown Heart.
Give up yet?
Because here's landmines. Do a few of these while the other dredge respawn. This one has a million of these landmines, which actually probably is going to make it quicker to do. I should have started with this one. And I know that this mine will blow up if I try and go past it. So disarm before I use my leap. Alright, before I keep doing that stuff, I have got to go finish this heart. Because it is so close to being done. And I will keep getting distracted. Seriously, I get back in and none of the scholars is doing something stupid and summoning imps. This is very unlike the Priory. Something has gone wrong. Gonna guess that these guys here don't count as... Yeah, I'm too far away anyway. And I don't think they would count as threatening the Priory researchers. I wonder if intentionally getting the headstone questions wrong will summon an imp and I can just kill the imp. Haha. Dumb, but it works. And that is the last of my Renown Hearts. So I'm going to go get that waypoint there. This map is very close to being done. That should be the last of the Vista I need inside the camp here. Oh, wow, that's up there. Not sure how to best get up there. It's not a restricted mount zone, so I think I'm just going to cheese it. If I can. Wow, that's a pixel on the ledge there that kept me on the platform. I should have fallen straight off that. That was really dumb. I wonder if I'll fall when I come out of... Nope. getting into the vista basically locked me in place and let me do this. Video game logic. Okay, I need one more waypoint and point of interest. So I've got a POI there and a waypoint right past it. Oh, and I have a hero challenge I'm missing someplace too. Hero point earned. Interesting. Okay, maybe it'll be by one of those spots, or maybe it is in the caverns here. Before I leave, I did see that there's a cave spot here. That doesn't go anywhere. But I would just feel really silly if it turns out that it is just in one of these little side tunnels that I did not take. No waking your buddies up. Let's see, is there anything else I can reasonably get done? Okay, I'll have to go and do that on another character later. Yep. I will just feel really dumb if it turns out that the hero point challenge is one of these side tunnels here, and I left the area before I could do it, and it is. This is why you go into every tunnel when you see them, tunnels and caves. Because otherwise, you have to backtrack all over the damn map. Now, I can go to that other POI and waypoint, and this will be a full 100% on one more map. Is that what I'm looking for? Yep, that's my first spot. And there's an event going on in there that I just don't want to get tangled up in, but I think I might have to because the gates are closed. Ah, one's open. Alright, you guys can have this. Oh, no, it's almost done. Fine.
Protected.
I will at least do the repel the drudge attack portion of this event. I mean, if nothing else, it's going to get me a few silver. Pay for a teleport or two. I think to do anything in it, I have to kill all of the siege engines and stuff. So in other words, we're going to duck out of this one. I just don't want to get involved in it when I'm almost done with what I'm here for. Alright, you guys got this from here. Come on, let me mount. Get me out of combat.
Fury rising.
Okay, that last waypoint was over this way. And looks like it's probably a little camp up this way. Awesome. So that is Dredgehaunt Cliffs, knocked off the list. Oh, sweet. See what came in the chest today. End of Dragons crafting material. Ooh, an upgrade extractor. That doesn't suck. I bank those to pull sigils that I want out of dropped weapons. Trick-or-treat bag and another one of these Black Lion statuettes to basically stash and spend to get old Black Lion chest rewards. Okay. Trick-or-treat bag had... nice, a 1 gold trophy item. So this was a nicely profitable map complete. Ooh. That is a nice little thing I can probably throw in one of my Condi builds that has a spare upgrade slot I don't have anything for. I will take it.
Please! The German Priory
Interested
needs your
in something
assistance.
specific?
A great treasure of knowledge is in danger of being lost forever.
Yeah, sorry buddy, but I have finished the zone. The German Priory is going to have to fend for themselves. Because I am going to cheat back to Lion's Arch. Things I still dearly love are anytime there's an event going on, if you have one of the permanent account bounds invitation to whatever that event is, most of them, if you portal to them, you know, Mad Kings is a great example, and then use the doorway or default leave option just straight away from there, it's going to take you back to Lion's Arch. So it's a free teleport without having to spend any silver, and money matters in this game. So that has a major sigil of force. I don't care about extracting that.
May the stars guide you.
And let's see what these are selling for. 327. So they've gone down over the course of the day, but it's still in the threshold where I'll sell them rather than use them. And that should be that for now.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Nothing really noteworthy came out of that bag. Use the blues to just get the
Everything you need right here.
junk blue items. Oh, several of these popped greens. Nice. Keep getting crafting mats and those luck. And the greens are selling for a pretty decent price at the trading post these days. Last time they were selling for like still $2.25.
I know your face from my dream.
So those are going straight on the board. Oh, and those are back up over 20. Just go ahead and... Oh, silk scrap has plummeted in price. Just so common these days. Cotton scrap actually probably is selling for more than silk. Nope, that's rough as well. I kind of have to put these up because my bank is so full of crafting mats right now, but with everybody doing the Mad King stuff, prices on most materials has just dropped through the floor because everybody's getting so many of them that the market is basically flooded. But I just don't have the space to keep banking them. So it's not what I'd like to get for them money-wise, but it is still money and frees up inventory space. So silver and these lucent motes I've been stashing in the bank, and I've got spots for those. Oh, mithril ore has gone back up in price. It's over 37 now.
I have everything you need right here.
And I just destroyed the wrong trophy item. Oops. Okay, everything else is good.
Did you know the gateway to the Mad Realm goes both ways?
Got almost 2 gold and just basically junk to put up on the, well, not junk, crafting materials to put up on the trading post. So that's not bad. That pushes me over 460. I'm making progress, which is sad that 460 is progress, but I've just never done the gold making grind, and this still isn't really gold grinding. I just run the Mad King's Labyrinth periodically and get what I can from there. So that is Dredgehaunt Cliffs done. Got Wayfarer Foothills and Stone Drifts done as well. So I think next up will be Timberline Falls. And that's a 50 to 60 zone. Not bad. So that'll wrap it up. And that leaves me at 43% world completion. So that's actually pretty close to my highest world completion on any character. I think my highest right now, that actually puts me into second. My highest world completion character is my Revenant, that's at 46% total completion, just because I played them for so long back before any of the expansions were out and the Corteria maps were all that was there. So I just ran them around a whole lot. But that'll do it for now.